be nice. Better not beat the shit out of lovely golden American people with ice. Because that's the law that you brought to your land, or your land, to that land. Now Donald Trump is in Scotland, as you noticed. Unless he's in Chicago, in like the oldest building in Chicago or something. Clearly with all the Celtic artwork and all the ancient oak. He's in Scotland. And we're here in America. Milena couldn't even look him in the eye. I've seen the files. The child bondage. I've seen the files. And she couldn't even talk to him. I don't know. All I want for Christmas is happy poo. Anyway, I didn't have any happy poo because I starved for the 25th and the 26th. And it's the 27th and I'm still starving. Yeah. 3 days. Yeah. Christmas fucking sauce. All I want for Christmas. So if you copy and paste the Epstein files off of TikTok, some genius guy is out there. If you copy and paste them, the FBI, the Federal Bureau for Intelligence, didn't properly encrypt them at all. They just covered them over with a tool, like a little paste tool, and they didn't remove any of the original encrypted fucking information. So it's already been done. Don't worry, it's already copied, and it's all that happened in 15 minutes. Go nerds! Yeah, that happened in 15 minutes. Yeah. The second that dropped on TikTok, they realized, if you just copy and paste it all, you can get rid of all the censorship. It's like, oh my god, roasting, baby, roasting or grilling women, children. You know what I mean? Cooking them. You know what I mean? Yeah. The president of America, Boris Johnson, got fucking sacked over a drink. You're a criminal now, Boris. You've had a drink. Yeah, eating babies or eating women after you sexually like destroyed them and gratified them and they love you and they're committed to you, and then you just kill them, fuck them and eat them, and then they remain as your eternal spiritual servants forever. Monkey, make a monkey out of you. Yeah. Trump. No, Milena couldn't even look him in the eye. I've seen the files. And Donald Trump is like, he says, right, all of these photo shoots. I've always been fondling children and cuddling them and calling them beautiful and touching them on the bum. Yeah, I've got loads of this going on these days. Be careful. He's not a great actor. Maybe he's a great vocalist or maybe orator. It's probably all AI. He's just hugging loads of children, touching them on the bum on camera these days in front of his camera and giving them cash prizes. I've always been doing that. I've always been calling kids beautiful, hugging them and touching them on the bum and giving them cash prizes. All the time, all the time. Oh yeah, going back to the fucking 80s. Yeah. There's nothing new there. That's what you see on TV. Milena couldn't even look at him. She was very susceptible to the flatteries, though, wasn't she? I'm gonna make you the first lady. I'm gonna make you the first lady. You know it costs a lot. Right? Trannies? No. If you're a genuine tranny, you won't get any treatment at all. You won't get any help. You know where all that money's going? For this transgenders. For big fucking rich politicians that want little transgendered sex slaves from youth and raise them up to be Caroline and Levite. And it's like, you're going to go to Eton, you're going to go to the best school. We need very high IQ girls, clever girls that don't talk. And clever girls that don't talk. You don't want to be stupid. We're going to make you the best. You're going to have the best life. You're going to be elite. And neither they raise their army of tranny servants, male to female tranny servants. So you get rid of that female thing in the way. Women use loads of these sexually promiscuous little plastic rhino trannies, and it costs a lot of money, doesn't it, from the taxpayer? The fireman, the postman, everybody out working and paying for rhino vaggie plasties for the elites, little tranny sex slaves, and then they all get busted over it. AI busted everybody. And then you notice Russia and America. Oh, no, we're banning trannies. Oh, no, we've nothing to do. No. And even Carolina Levite, the little traitor, plump little tranny bitch. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Boys are boys and girls are girls, and I'm a traitor, little fat fucking cocksucking Illuminatic piece of trash. What words from your mouth? How much cock have you got it in the first place? Just saying, Natasha Bertrand of CNN is way more a woman than you'll ever be. Way more beautiful, way more honest and jihadist, and she's not like a little fucking, sellout tranny cocksucker. She actually is a woman, she's a real woman that'd be out there in Gaza, getting while you're getting it off Trump and your little plump fucking. Are you envious? Caroline, that he chose Milena over you? The big-handed lady from South America or Bolivia. Trump robbing Venezuela and robbing Bolivia of all. South America, I would love to go skateboarding. Beautiful nature, beautiful culture. He's trying to kill Maduro, isn't he? The Maduro guy. He's actually trying to kill him. Like, he doesn't even. And this is what the point I want to make. Actually, the whole point I was going to make. Donald Trump passed legislation, which I advised in the first place. You cannot take government institutions, political institutions, and weaponize them. Because my government that was done to Smilos, the police tried to frame me, government tried to frame me, psychiatric hospitals trying to frame me. Everybody's being utilized by some asshole who's very wealthy and wants to rob me. But they're utilizing government institutions as weapons upon citizens. And that was the point I make. And Donald Trump was using this. You cannot weaponize. But look at Donald Trump. He turned the Department of Defense into the Department of War. He turned the CIA into killing Maduro. He's questionably turning everybody so much into a weapon. You cannot weaponize this. He bombed Iran. Like, how did he get away with that? He's weaponizing the American military. I know that sounds silly, but at the same time, he's weaponizing the American military. He'll bomb anyone he wants. I'll bomb Iran. I'll bomb Venezuela. I'll bomb these. I'll bomb that. And he's saying at the same time, he passed my legislation, my idea that you cannot weaponize government institutions for any personal gains. It has to be blind justice or blind cause. But he's kind of rewriting it up. That's all blind cause. We're stopping these narco-terrorists. And it's like, fuck off, come on. Come on, fuck off. Right? We're stopping these narco-terrorists. You know what I think is the whole thing about narco-terrorism is Trump came home to Mar-a-Lago and he got his shipment off Maduro. 2 kilos of cocaine. And somebody got there first. Trump's, I had no idea that was there. I did that. You know what this is? This is narco-terrorism. They're sending cocaine over here to make me look bad. No, they're flooding my... That's what they did. They flooded my house full of cocaine. It's everywhere. Look. They flooded my house full of cocaine to make me look bad. This is narco-terrorism. And I'm going to shut them down. There's cocaine all over Mar-a-Lago. I'm going to get Venezuela. I'm going to spilled your own drink. You know what I mean? Make a cake or whatever. And I'm going to use this to go to war with Venezuela. I'm just going to use this as an excuse to go to war with one of the most beautiful countries in the entire world. And imagine Venezuela is fucking beautiful. Right at the South Caribbean. Oh, sorry, not the Caribbean. The Gulf of America. The Gulf of America. Let's see what we've done here next. You just take your name and you put it on everything. It is kind of clever. I'm a graffiti artist myself now, Donald Trump, and I don't like, put my name everywhere. I'm not that kind of graffiti artist that puts my name everywhere. Actually, I'm not that kind of graffiti. You seem to be that kind of graffiti artist that just spray paints his name everywhere. I was going to call it the Gulf of Donald Trump. Greenland, Donald Trump. What is it? Taiwan, Donald Trump. Ukraine, not really concerned, but anyway, I might take it. Donald Trump. Anywhere. We wanted Canada. And it's very cocaine mentality, isn't it? I'm going to take it over. I want Canada. I want Ukraine. Greenland, That's very cocaine mentality. I don't take cocaine at all. I hate this shit with a passion because my friendly hippie... Oh, sorry, you lost me on camera. And my beauty. Yeah, I hate cocaine because I don't take cocaine. And everybody takes cocaine. And they all hate you. That's why they give their cocaine away. It's like, oh, come on, take some lines. Because they can't tolerate you unless you're on the same buzz. And they get angry and violent if you're not on cocaine. It's like, no, please, no, I'll take some cocaine. So why do you give away your precious drug? I'm really scabby with my weed. Fuck you. Keep it in the fridge. No, it's like a day's supply for me. Anyway, wasn't it? Kilimanjaro. Yeah, that's my point. Donald Trump is weaponizing the shit out of everything and passed legislation that you can't weaponize the shit out of government stuff, using the CIA or the FBI to go around running, doing his own personal errands. And at the same time, anybody working or staying close to Donald Trump at the moment, very close, Prince Andrew, close. It's kind of questionable, isn't he? He's disgraced. He's absolutely blatantly, utterly disgraced. Anybody really standing close to him either wants their job or money arbitrarily because they're rats, or are, you know what I mean? As close as Andrew. I do question. I kind of like the look of the Saudi Arabian prince. But he's very close to Trump, isn't he? There's one. They probably got loads of it going on in there, don't they? Young, fertile girls in Islam who aren't at the proper mental capacity or level of maturity in life to make proper decisions for themselves. So they don't care how fertile they are. 20 is plenty. He's having trouble locking the door. My dad has to lock himself into his bedroom because he's building up a rhetoric that me and my little autistic brother are like dangerous towards. Because he keeps trying to kill us with loads of hammers and fucking rusty tools and shit. So he's building up some rhetoric. He has to lock himself into his bed. Chair. He's trying to lock himself in there. He's trying to work it out. So, Trump passed legislation that you can't weaponize government institutions or just judicial systems for your own advantage. And he's rampantly abusing the CIA, FBI, American military, and every single thing for his own advantage. So, yeah. I'll tell you a secret about your military or any gangster out there that owns a gun. You think you need to lock your front door? Fear is the only thing you need to be afraid of. You buy a gun, you're afraid of something, and then you got a reason to be afraid. You ain't got no gun, you got no reason to be afraid. It's actually, I can talk more how religiously offensive it is to give a fuck about this stuff. But I don't want to educate you too much because Trump might be watching. I'd like to educate Mr. Maduro. Yes, I'd love to visit South America. Yes, very much so. Very much so. And ban the trannies and the most beautiful people in the world, and skateboarding and beautiful landscapes in the world. I don't know why people would go to North America when South America is probably so abundant and beautiful, natural and fucking organic, and probably much more amazing than streets full of violent crackheads and ice running around. It's cold. And it is creepy when you see the footage. It's like, oh my god, you don't even see it over here. That's fucking brutal. Yeah, it's not even Nazi. Like, maybe it is Nazi, but they're not even the nationalists. Like, he's from Scotland and Sweden. Trump is like Swedish or Scottish or something like that. He's fucking Hungarian or some fucking weird thing. Anyway, it's big. Palo Peralta wouldn't drop their DVD until today, so I started ragging on Donald Trump yesterday, and I'm just going to finish that off. By the way, I don't think Epstein was a pedo, just to let you know. I think he was the nephew of the master pedo. But he did kill stuff. He didn't have those big, goggly Prince Andrew and, was it Orban's eyes? These eyes of innocence, these big bubbly eyes. Maybe Melanie. No, I don't think. Probably Melanie is innocent. Big bubbly pedo eyes. Trump isn't a pedo, and probably was a bit back in the day. But he's got the squinty eyes. He's probably not these days. No, probably not. Doubt he was. Skateboarder shit. I'm trying to put up my phone with the foot. Stretch it all the way.